So cold email outreach used to be the hardest part of my business. I used to spend hours on Instagram, LinkedIn, and other platforms to try to find leads, find the right person, and then go create a custom email for them and do all that stuff. But not anymore. In this video, I'll show you how I automate this process using AI. And if you stay until the end, I'll break down my real results as well. So the tools that I'll be using for this is Claude.ai prospecting, which is a lead generation tool, and Notion to store all that information. And this will automate 70 to 80% of my email outreach. The only part that I handle is a few prompts and to make sure that everything is accurate. But before we get started, please make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications for more videos like this. Let's do this. All right, so the first step to this is to go to settings and connectors. And first of all, connect our Vibe prospecting tool. Do the allow access. Okay, and now we have to go configure it, make sure that this is always allow, or if you want to do it needs approval. But for now, I usually leave it like that. And the second thing that you want to do is connect the Notion database to it, which, in case you didn't see, I have this Notion database where Claude is going to automatically put all the names and all the information in there. I always have this always allow as well. And now we can get started now. So now that we have this part set up, we're going to go to projects. We're going to create a new project. Just call it Studio for now. And we have to make sure that the connectors are on Notion and Vibe prospecting. And we could say, find me 10 emails, marketing directors at that hotel. And so this is an example for whatever niche you're in. You could just easily do this. Add all the information into the test database. And now it's going to do all the work behind the scenes. All right, so let's see. So it added all the information and all of the names. For the purposes of testing, I removed the emails and the last names because I don't want to put anybody's name out there. Now we have all the information stored into the database, and the only step that we have is to draft the email. So for that, I created 2 agents in Notion. One agent that basically does the research for that hotel and puts it into the database into a column right here, adds the information. And then the second one is the one that drafts all the email for me. So you come in here into, when you create a new agent, you could just prompt it to do whatever you want it to do. So I created one for research, and then the second one is to draft everything and put it into my inbox. And this is the last step for me that I use automation at this point. So for the last step is it drafted all the emails for me. You can see it all in here. If you're wondering what was the purpose of the research, is to add this one line, specific line here to make the email feel more customized rather than feel like I sent it to another 100 people like that. That was the purpose of it. And usually I like to just look through it one more time and make sure that the research was done properly and there's nothing out of the ordinary. And for most part, so far, I haven't had an issue with that. And the last question that you may have about this is, what is the conversion rate for this? So for the last few weeks, I sent 30 emails out just to do a test for it. And I have gotten 4 responses so far that I'm still having a continuous conversation with. I could say from a business perspective, for my agency, the quality of leads are very strong. The companies are not just price shoppers or anything like that. When I customize this workflow for myself, I really try to be as specific as possible. And the more specific you get and the more specific you can target your audience, the better quality results you'll get. And I feel like this is exactly what I've seen with this process that I set up for myself. I hope this is helpful to you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. I try to go as in-depth as possible, but obviously you always miss things because that's the nature of YouTube. You can't really cover absolutely every part of it. I would love to hear from you, and if you have any thoughts. If you like this video, please follow, subscribe. That would help me more than anything to continue making videos like this for you. So thank you so much.